G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to on the Fathering Channel. Time to open up, time to get in the kitchen. It's leftovers night. Let's see what we can come up with. Well, g'day dads, welcome to the kitchen again. It's great that you joined us. Hope you're having a great time in the kitchen, doing stuff with the kids, family. What are you still doing in here?
What do you mean?
This is like the third, fourth video in a row you've been on.
Oh well.
Oh well.
What's your problem?
My thumb, that's my problem. Yes, dads. Thumb's still growing back. Am I allowed to post any photos yet?
For the newer ones, yes. The older ones, no.
Still pretty gross what's going on. Anyway, dads, tonight, really simple, really easy one tonight. We've got leftovers, and one of the things we had leftovers, so we've got some barbecue chicken we're going to have for dinner.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, we got some leftover barbecue chicken. We got some pulled lamb for meat. We got some other some veggies to reheat. But we've got some potatoes that we boiled. Now,
That were going to be mashed.
they were going to be mashed, but we didn't need all these. But what are we going to do with this? Well, we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. We're actually going to sort of shallow fry it, but in the oven. So what we're going to do, I don't know, there's about 5 or 6 potatoes that have been diced up.
Yeah, around that.
And
No, that was a
pub.
kilo of potatoes.
But we didn't use a kilo.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I've got a shallow baking dish. Put some baking powder in it. Put some baking paper in it.
Dad.
And we're going to heat some oil and a good heap of butter. Now this is some garlic butter that I made up the other week.
Nice.
But I've also got some extra rosemary. When we moved house, I dug up my rosemary bush. It's this big, and now it's dried out. It hasn't regrown. But the smell of dried rosemary, it's just sun dried. Okay, more
How much more?
like a good whack of.
Oh! I'm
Not
talented.
the whole lot. You are talented. Right, dads. So it's pretty simple. We're just going to put that in the oven to let that get hot. Now I've got the oven set to full temp, and that's what we want it to do. And that's going to melt all that in together. So when that's done, that's going to be about 10 minutes. We'll get back to you.
There's just this contact pull there.
Rightio, dads. That's really, really hot.
Can I put one in?
No, because it's going to splash, okay?
Okay.
You've already got yourself upset because of splashing. Can you get some tongs though?
Yep.
Okay, so all we're doing is putting these potatoes in there. Now, Ruthie's going to quickly grab some tongs and just make sure that they're all nicely coated in that oily butter. Oh, the garlic and the rosemary just smell amazing. Make sure it all gets coated. Okay, and we're just going to put these back in the oven for 15 minutes.
Smells good.
Smells darn good. Well, there you go, dads. We've got our rosemary and garlic spuds that have been crisped up. Now we're just going to put them in baking paper, on brown paper.
Not even that.
Let's start this off. Smells pretty good, darling.
Just definitely does.
Well, there you go, dads. Leftover potatoes. They were parboiled, pre-boiled, ready for mashing, but we chose not to mash them.
So.
Cook them with some garlic butter, a little bit of veggie oil, really hot. So getting that oil hot first, let's boil them up nice and crunchy. We're going to put them onto some paper towel, let them just absorb out some of that oil, and then we're also going to sprinkle a little bit more rosemary on top, and then it's going to be time to serve up. Beautiful.
They look good.
A little bit extra dried rosemary on there.
Now can you eat them?
We get to taste them.
Trying to find this crispy. How hot.
Oh, but so good. Anyway, dads, what do you do with your leftovers? Here's an idea for you: baked potatoes. Till next time, dads, keep being great dads.